What's that noise? Torgal, is that you? Torgal? What are you doing? Game, you lied to me.
Wow.
What a good boy. Oh, he's stretchy. I think he's got zoomies right now. There should be like instances in this game where Torgal just starts like zooming around because he's that excited. I would pay good money for that. Right, okay, we gotta find someone. Are you the person I'm looking for?
Changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, well, there you have it. I found them.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
Fucking Doris.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
Unbelievable, Doris. I'm so angry with you.
Sid,
Wait.
what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it?
Okay.
So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety.
I don't know about
Where
that.
are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. Well. We'll get on that then. We've got more quests to do. Any here, particularly? Oh, two in fact here. Oh, it moved across. Boo. Oh, it actually connects to this area. Well, there you have it. Vidoc's gun connects to this one. Okay, we'll go down here and do this, then we'll return to Eastport. There's a lot of different locations we're going to be going to for these side quests, I think, so we need to get them all done. Get them all done. Spinman's back. Quick and fast. Bob and Uncle. Axe and Grind. Joshua and Clive. I don't want Joshua to die. I feel like Clive is fine. He's in the sanctuary of main character. Has been through a lot of shit. Doesn't need to die. While Joshua's would be a good death, and it would actually make me really sad. But again, I hope the game doesn't do that because I know it'll suck. So there is that. I remember the last time we were here where we found a bunch of hanging people. They weren't hanging out for a good reason though. There were bad things on the horizon. A chocobo. Oh, but evil chocobo. Evil.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
For being very skilled, I would imagine.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company.
How did she know? How did she know?
You're welcome to try.
Okay. I knew you were gonna fire at me. Really, you're gonna still be impaled after all the shit that's gone down? You literally watched your god like rain hellfire down. Why do you still care? Money, that's why. Is there no honor among thieves? Any honor that you had is now being ripped out of you by your god's main attack. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, it's not the same thing as a Titan's move. Jesus. Yeah, I used the power of iframes there. Like, you both can die. A bunch of support wankers was killing out over here about a care in the world. Get out of it. Get out of my face. Yeah, Dion, help me. Ow. That's the term for them now, support wankers. Oh yeah. Jesus, Clive. I know he's evil, but Christ. We did it. Trying to get Vahana in this little box is more difficult than actually rigging the VCuber model. The hardest part of actually designing the entire model was getting this little tattoo on his right side. Because I had to paint that in. And I'm not good at art, so yeah. Because Vahana has a little flower on the right side of his face. Tattoo flower. Because he's not Zigbar, but he's close enough.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be.
Well, you'll go to the jail like you used to be.
Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Oh, bite.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade?
Oh, they know each other.
You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Wow.
Better fighting for a
Thanks.
cause.
You know, I'm trying to make the world a better place.
I'm sorry, Sid.
Kinda.
I should have told
think I
you
am.
sooner.
Right?
This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did
That's not
terrible
good.
things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had
What the
such
fuck?
clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the
What's wrong with
books.
this person?
Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, master.
Kill her.
Thank
Yeah,
you
kill
for
her.
making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child.
She reminds me of Annabelle, and that's not a good thing.
Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Kill her. Make. Do it.
What do you want to do with her?
Do it.
I am not the killer she
Kill
wanted
her.
me to be.
Oh.
Not anymore.
I mean,
And she no
we
longer
still
has
kill
friends
we
in
still
high
kill people
places.
out of revenge. There's
The
nothing wrong with
Dane does,
that.
though.
If they deserve it, then
Recollections at
we
the
can kill
Imperial
them.
Court will see that justice is done.
That's the game's message about
Right.
killing. We killed
If you're
Hugo.
certain.
I am.
We basically killed Benner, but
Thank you
that wasn't
for
Clive's fault, to be fair. There was a lot of other things going on.
Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
But there you have it. Wow.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Probably for the best.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck,
Yeah, we
they'll
did
be
it.
joining us in the hideaway
It was
shortly.
hard, but we did get it done.
Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sambor.
I can actually do that in my filters, by the way.
Or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the
I'm
place yourself
working.
before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
I'm trying to make it work, but it isn't doing anything. Yeah, I could do lens and distortion too. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Bloom isn't working for some reason. That's fine though. But no, I could have showed you a really funny meme, but I can't. It's fine. No, but I'm glad that they are treating bearers well. I think that's the main gist from this quest. If I missed something, I apologise, but there are like 1,000 quests in this game. And I'm also trying to work out how this VTuber stuff is going to work, so there's that as well.
Come back.
Right. Well, we've got brought back here. So, we're going to head back to Eastpole. Because we got several quests in Dalamil to do as well. So, well, not Dalamil, Dalmekia. So we're going to get on that as well. Hey Wade, I heard you've been having issues with Akashic. I am here to provide mental support and also cookies.
Ah, Lord Rossfield.
That is
What
me.
brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Yeah. Oh, Geisel green seeds. Wild chocobos adore Geisel greens. Their human masters find them significantly less toothsome, turning to them only in times of hardship, most often after their faithful steeds have already been added to the pot. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the
That
apron
is what I just
straight,
read,
isn't
yes.
she? I jest.
Why are you paying
of
attention,
course.
Wade?
You see, I had thought we
Well,
might
you
be able
would.
to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know
You know what?
little of
I didn't
freedom.
think about this, but I could do
Providing
this.
for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is
I'm
to
in the
exchange
corner.
one master for another.
Oh no.
Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do.
Yeah.
It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians
I mean, that's
alike.
what I've been doing as well all this time, to be fair.
Unfortunately,
Just pointing
we've been a
out.
little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The horde is closing in.
Hey, there we go.
They're coming,
Just to
so
say,
wait,
he
all
said
of
it.
them.
It's time for another
It's
cabin
time to have
section
more
in this
time.
game.
Gather the men in the
This
square.
game loves its
Send to
cabin
the rest for
sections.
reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
Akashic, A veritable legion of them.
Yeah, that's
They've been seen prowling around the
Clive
northern
doesn't
reaches
remember
for
the
a
quest
while
as much
now.
as I don't.
We don't have the numbers
doesn't
to
remember
hold
them
back
at
a swarm
all.
that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
Yeah, isn't that the point, Clive?
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village.
Whoa,
The bearers
Clive!
not men.
They need to be.
Do
They
they
need
not
to
wish to
ask
see
for
Eastpool
consent.
saved?
Isn't the
Though
whole
they may not be
point of
trained
Sid's
soldiers
message
like your
to
guardians.
fight to live, not
What
fight
help
to
they are
die?
able to offer could still prove the difference between victory
They
and
could
defeat.
die, Clive. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
You're right, my lord.
No, he's not right.
I will...
Clive,
appeal to
fuck
them.
off. What the hell is he talking about? It is. People are gonna die, and there's nothing we can do about it. They're not trained.
My friends, I
What the
humbly
fuck?
beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can
Oh, an
defeat
actual
them
cutscene, though.
with you at our side.
Oh, look. They don't want to fight. Who would have saw that coming? Not me.
Those fiends, so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
I'm with him. I'm with this man.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying
Okay,
for.
that less so. Okay, maybe I misjudged the situation.
But it is worth fighting for.
Who? Hey! The main fiend's playing
Sir
too.
Wade
There's
fights
obviously
to
Martyr's
give you
game now.
lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place. Eastpool.
Yeah.
This is
They do
your
have this place.
village. Your home.
They do.
And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything.
It's true.
Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you
No!
going to accept fate
I'm
like
not gonna
good
let it
old
happen to
Ram
me.
did and die,
I'm gonna
having
join the
never
cause.
stood up for
I'll see you in a
yourselves?
bit, guys. I'll be back.
Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
Give me a sword too. I want to join the combat, even if I die.
Now that I have,
Wait,
I don't want
Clive,
to
you
lose
have
it.
icon powers.
I will
I will
protect
still
what's
fight.
mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
For the Sultana!
Thank you, Martha.
Yeah, thanks. He actually came in there and made,
Don't
made an
mention
actual
it.
good pitch. Not just
Just
Clive
promise me
saying,
one thing.
well,
That you'll show them how
it's
free
your home, you have to defend it with your lives. That's not the way to
Gladly.
fight, Clive. Right, now we actually fight. And Miss Marty's here with a saucepan. She's gonna do the classic Zeroma strategy and just throw a saucepan at our enemies.
If it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village.
Oh
Upon
no.
engaging with the Akashic,
This
Each
sounds like an
detachment will keep the
RTS.
creatures occupied as best they can.
No
steadily
RTS,
retreating
please. No,
all
thank
the
you. I
while.
don't want to do that.
You're going to lure
Yeah,
them
I'm
into
good.
the village.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
It's not a bad
With
idea, to be
luck,
fair.
That point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat.
That's why we're
I'd say
gonna
you
have
both in
Clive here,
abundance,
not you, Wade. Get the fuck out of
You
here.
need it. Please,
Clive is
leave
cool.
the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
I mean, to be fair, if Clive is anything,
wait,
he's a little bit
you're here.
hot-headed.
Then you know what you must do.
I forgot to mention that outside
We
of the
work
flower,
together.
I've also had to
Everyone
do
playing their
the
part.
eye things as well
Each
that
shielding
Hana
the
has.
other that no
They're
man
not a
might
makeup
fall.
option in the V-Void
East
engine
Pole
I
might
used to make
live
the
on.
CQ model.
For
So
Rosaria.
instead I had to make my own. But it wasn't too hard. To be honest, with how... The fact that that software was
We've no
free
time to argue,
was
my lord.
shocking to me.
I'll do as you
With
ask.
how much stuff there was to do. You could like edit any of the textures in there too. It was great. Like thumbs up to
Suppose we'd
V-Void.
better do our bit
It was
too,
really
then, eh?
cool.
Right you are, Martha.
We look kind of similar, Clive, if you had purple hair.
The calm before the storm.
Usually the calm before the storm is the scary part. Oh, no, not in this case.
And here it comes.
Here comes the storm,
This village
banana.
fall.
Ow. Excellent job, Clive. Alright, that's not a good thing to start with.
Farewell.
Kind of shit, to be honest. Okay, that isn't though. Ow! It's the reason why Joshua and Joe aren't here is because they would like intercede these quests that are occurring here. Because otherwise, I can understand why Joe isn't here because I guess he's a little poorly after losing Shiva. Ah! Ow. Okay, I can't do the emotion stuff during combat. It's a little difficult. I can do it during cutscenes just fine. Yeah. The thing about the transition from the angry face to the smiley face that I really love. It just feels such a me thing to do. Just, I'm happy now. Let the fire burn and let the ice cool you down to your veins. What killed the dinosaurs? Shiva! It was even raptors too. I didn't even realise. That was an unintentional good pun. That's the best kind of puns though. Unintentional. At least it's wholesome. Oh, this raptor's about to get fucked. We did it! Oh, the audio's getting questy. You know what? It's time for the audio to become declassified. Give me a sec while I fix the audio. But you know, I'm still here. I do quite like the VTuber thing because it gives. So the thing I was thinking about with the whole VTuber situation was, do I want to clutter the screen of something that isn't going to be entertaining for me? And I kind of realized that there's nothing else really on the screen that makes this playthrough like distinct. Obviously, I have my own commentary, which is good. But visual stuff, like visual media, that like makes it different. I feel like having a video model of my character from 14 is actually not a bad way of doing it, because it shows partially my visual reaction to stuff. Obviously, you won't see the tears streaming down my face, but at least you'll see how I feel about certain scenes, whether I feel angry or shocked. It is entirely dependent on what's going to happen in the cutscene, and now I can elicit it, and I could also make it different depending on the situation. But that's cool. I like it. And after these recording sessions, I can find ways to make it better, the borders better for these each game I play.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Yeah.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
Oh?
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job.
Yeah.
You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you.
I have to do it. I have to fight the boss.
Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord.
I'm never
May the
sure.
Founder protect you.
Oh, what's this? Right, let's go, Toggle. I love the music changes here too. You are a good boy. You're also a puppy. Although you are like ancient now. I don't know how old Torgal is in dog years, but it isn't young. But he's still a very good boy. Doesn't matter how old he is, he's still a good boy. He's always gonna be a good boy.
Next one's
my mate's going through. Ambrosia!
Ready, go?
Yeah! Yay!
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, we've got some BBs in the field. That's one of my favourite Easter eggs from the game, that there are BBs. If I was a Carl, where would I be? Apparently over here, because we're going off Ambrosia. Oh, I wonder what could be down here. Oh!
There it is.
Oh, it's a Patriot too, okay.
With me, Torgal.
Ow. Ow! I thought I would at least stun you for a little bit. Good dog. Good dog. Yeah! So dog! So mega! What do you mean? Fuck off. That's incredible. That's the best thing ever. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah! Oh my god, all the damage in the entire universe. Oh, we are fucking this thing up. Gonna wish it never existed in the universe. I'm sorry. I'm not though. Wow. Wow. We did it! We murdered it. And now it will never get to live again. It will never get to live again.
All right. Back to East Pool.
Oh, you actually can teleport me back? Thank you, game. That's a thumbs up in my book.
Lord Rossfield, The curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now.
Yeah.
I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it.
We did
We
it.
saved Eastpool.
I mean, for now. I
Thank
don't want to
you,
be the bearer
my
of bad
friends.
news, but it was fine before Annabelle appeared too, and then look what happened to it then.
Sir Wade, it's us who should be thanking you. You brought us
We
together.
may have lost some men along the
Showed us
way,
what
but
it means to fight
we
for what you hold
understand.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it. But now we do.
Aww.
We really do.
That made me sad.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to
It's a
protect
good song.
what's ours. To protect
I love Diva's
Eastpool.
area theme.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Kill them all.
Let's get to work.
Yes.
This village
We'll
isn't
kill
gonna
them all
rebuild
if they
itself.
try and take that Eastpool back, the fuckers. We got this. It's our home. We did it. We saved it. For now. Not forever, but for now.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
If he was still with us today, a lot of things would be different.
I shall remain here, my lord.
Would have been
and
cool
do
to have
what I
a
can to
dad
help
character
rebuild
who
the
was
village.
kind of in the background because he
After
wasn't
all,
that powerful.
This is my home now, too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
Eastpoolian,
I think
please!
you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Eastpoolian!
But you should be proud all the same.
Yeah.
I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Well, there you
Can
have
we
it.
continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
I like the yawn gets
And
picked
Clive,
up by
come
my
by the
Vico model.
Golden
That's very
Stables when
good.
you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Yeah! Yay!
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
No.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
Oh! Yeah, I do.
How could I forget?
We killed them. Good. Those goblins wish they never
There's one
existed
sight
in the
that I
first
shall never
place.
forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield.
Oh, don't stop. Please.
I know that
Please.
Eastpool,
Please stop.
and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
I'm very happy.
Thank you,
This is a good
my lord.
development of the story.
I know the rest of the world will be safe in
Wade
yours.
deserves all the love in the universe.
I'll do my best.
So does Gav, Byron, Joshua, Torgal. So many characters deserve all the love. There you have it. We're done.
Thank you again for all you have done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands.
Hey, it's fine, my lord. I did it. Bye.
We defended Eastpool once. We can do it again.
Clive, what are you doing?
And
Talk
again.
to this man.
Couldn't have done this if we hadn't all pulled together. Even you and Martha chipped in. We
We owe you a debt of gratitude, my lord.
Okay, I know you didn't mean it like that, but it did sound like you were calling Clive lazy. Even he chipped in! Even Clive! He always sits on the sofa and enjoys one too many beers occasionally. Even he chipped in. Oh, I killed fucking Titan! Back to Martyr's Rest. Oh, we're not done with this quest. I thought we were. Maybe I should put myself in the bottom right corner. But I know stuff appears down there though, but I forgot what.
Returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
Almost like I picked up this side quest.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
Yeah, give me that sweet moolah. I don't actually know what I'm gonna get from this quest.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again.
I'm glad. I'm glad that the town was brought back from its knees.
We'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Sid.
Oh, we're playing the nostalgia card, are we? Final Fantasy 16. A very tricky path, but also a path of very easy grief and sadness.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid.
Wow.
In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them.
Sid?
Running a hunt.
We're gonna see Sid?
In their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about.
Or we're just going to see the outside of it. I mean, that's also not a bad way of showing us information, I guess.
I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things.
Unfortunately, he couldn't do it fast
didn't
enough.
Lack for ambition, that one.
No, we like Elwyn. He was a good dad.
But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us.
If you think about it like that, Sid kind of put us on a trail for a lot of hardship. But, as he said himself, it was going to be a hard path.
A little bit of hope.
Just a little.
It was always going to be a hard thing to do.
Anyway, enough.
But we're doing it. We're trying our best.
Better get back to work.
And that's all anyone can do in this case.
Everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Is that my reward? Dinner? I mean, I'm fine with that. I like food. Not all food, though. What's most of it? Martyr's Vest signboard. The emblem of Martyr's Vest. Personal fiefdom of the Golden Stables and indomitable landlady. To those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety in a sea of anything but. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Wow. There you have it. Right. We done here, finally. Alright, okay, we can head somewhere else. That being Northreach. Let's make our way over there, shall we? There's actually no side quest here. Okay, well that's a little bit disappointing. Okay. I'm not really too sure where we're meant to go then. I mean, I'd assume I'll just go talk to the merchant who's usually around here first. Oh no, it's over here. Marta's actual rest. Okay, I was wrong.
There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy.
Those things I said before.
So many were injured.
Isabel.
What am I to do?
Oh, it's bad stuff happened since I was here. Need to put on the sad face.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
Oh.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his
They survived the Twin Side incident? What the fuck?
Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
We need to kill him so we can take that title from him. I need that title, so we're gonna go kill him. We're gonna go fuck his day up, and we're gonna get that title back.
To build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support.
What about Dion? But Dion still exists.
That they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men
I don't know if you've seen the world, Dame, but the world has kind of gone to shit. I feel like killing one leader of Oriflamme might not be a bad thing, but also, we shouldn't kill. We should let him live. Why not?
They face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety.
So killing him will probably be bad for our reputation then as well then. Okay.
Mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life.
Oh shit.
Given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Exactly.
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke?
Oh, I understand. No, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this at all. I can't do that. What are you talking about? No.
If you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man.
No, but it kind of does though, a little bit.
Try. You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Debatable. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I'll just do everything here.
Where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Let's go. Oh, let's go to Pet Talk while we're here. Yeah. What a good happy boy.
At the remembrance ceremony.
Oh. Oh god, yeah, that was ages ago. Does that mean you also met Dion? Clive? Fuck yeah. Everyone knows Dion, but no one ever gets to see Dion. Everyone's always asking where Dion is, but no one's asking how Dion is. But it's me, Clive Osfield. I got some things to ask you. Oh
reports.
Oh, come on.
Sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Yes.
You got some business with the captain?
I got her seal.
Actually, with the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Oh, does he know we did in Twinside?
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
I mean, I'll give myself more.
Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid.
Oh.
Tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
I seek
I thought only to inquire
money.
about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here.
Thank you.
Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the holy empire.
And what about the treatment of bearers? Are you going to make that any better? Or are you still going to be as discriminative and awful as ever?
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside.
I mean, Oriflamme got the better end of the deal, I think. I think Twinside got absolutely decimated.
Perfect place.
You want to build the empire here? Why?
Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the
I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. And it'd also mean you could use your places that you already have. But then you'd lose outposts that would protect the city from the outside. I mean, then you can just build more, I guess.
These thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I mean, it's not a bad plan, to be fair.
You underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
Including bearers.
People will do as their leaders command.
And that's where the problem lies.
Sanbreque is to be rebuilt. She will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the empire.
So you're going to force everyone else who lives here who doesn't want to take part to, basically blackmail them.
Lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
That's what you're doing, exactly.
Suspect.
What do you mean?
What they have left.
Precisely.
That's exactly what you're doing.
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that?
Yeah.
You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Thank you. Finally, someone. Finally, some good goddamn food.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
I won't.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan.
Who are you talking to?
It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Who are you talking to right now, Clive?
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Are you talking to me? Wow.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
Maybe you should stop being an idiot then, and maybe then you wouldn't be such an idiot, and maybe you wouldn't be embarrassed, huh? Huh? Toggle, sick him! Kill him! God damn it. Let's go see what the people think. Let's go see what they think about the matter. I mean, some of them might actually be for it because, you know, they hit a pretty low stride. Their markets are awful because of the Akashic. I feel like we're asking the wrong sort of people, Clive. Yes, the levies are terrible and taxing, But there's a lot of people here who actually would benefit from this creation of a capital, mainly for defense purposes and security.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man
Yeah, Maribro.
Chocobos.
A question,
Wow.
if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me
He's a right old wanker.
You've all a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening.
I agree.
We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
I 100% agree with what you're saying right now. It makes absolute sense. Because, yeah, they are in a situation where they are being blackmailed, basically, to do this. That was a sneeze. I don't know how that appeared in the model, but I did kind of go crazy there a little bit. Alemonger.
Alright there. What is it you're after, sir?
Your finest mead. Oh no.
You thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
You sell ale, don't you?
Oh, him.
Oh, everyone hates him. Okay, I expected some people to actually like him, but some people actually generally hate him.
Shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much loyalty for the dame. I feel like doing something like that would be beneficial. I thought it was her with the quest marker, but no, it's someone behind here.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place.
Hmm.
And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
Hmm.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
It's off then! Okay, everyone hates him.
People seem united enough.
Yeah, they seem very biased. That might be a different case, but I feel like some of the soldiers here are also loyal to the dame. We've already talked about that. But it depends on where you ask Clive, because he did just go ask the merchants in the out part of the city. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Yeah.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean,
Oh, I would
look
bet.
around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
That's just the way it goes sometimes. You gotta deal with it. The consequences of your actions sometimes. Okay, we've got some more people to talk to. I will say, in terms of the side quests that are appearing around here, I do think the game could have maybe benefited from not giving you 20 side quests at once and maybe space them out a little bit across the story, because it's very overwhelming. And of course, I don't have to do this. This is so I can choose to do later. But I feel like with the way the game has presented itself here, we should probably do this while we are here, so we can get it done. Cynical soldier.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
Yeah, what about it?
On his behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
I mean, that's fair.
If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Yeah, that's a very noble pursuit, to be fair. Like, he does care about his family, and I was wondering how that was going to play into it for some people. That while they do have loyalty towards the dame, they also got to look after their family, too. And if they can't do that, then what can they do? Oh. Oh, shit. It's the serious soldier. Oh!
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Yeah, let's go see what the guy who we helped earlier thinks of all this situation. Because, yeah, this whole thing, Clive, it's a spaghetti. I don't think we're gonna have a situation where everyone is happy. And vice versa. But there he is.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you, certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank
This
you
guy's
for
so
last time.
nice.
How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again.
This plan.
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved.
Yeah.
The dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
Of course, don't use that as your only way to think.
She's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now.
You need to come to some agreement between the Dame and the Eminence. Like, use the resources from the Eminence while also keeping the faith from the Dame and allowing people some small security and hope. Don't, in this world and what the shit that has transpired in Sanbreque, we don't have time for civil wars.
Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Like, this is a thing that we need to sort out, like, post-haste. But it's also something that we cannot sort out over fighting. It's hard. It's going to be difficult to even try anything like this. However, we need to give it our best shot, otherwise, what is the point? Hey, Isabel.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
Yeah, but I've got some issues. Yeah. It's a bad situation to be in.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it.
No, exactly.
They deserve to be heard, Clive.
They do.
To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Oh shit!
I told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Well, damn.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me.
You.
Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet.
No.
And when they do come back, we need to be ready.
What about the Eminence? How are we going to deal with him?
Stand together, all of us.
Yeah.
With you to lead us, my lady, I reckon we can do it.
We can't just ignore the evidence of what he plans on doing, though.
There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
I must summon the Acacia Horde so we may fight them in mortal combat.
Would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Yeah.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Probably, yeah.
Until then, Clive.
Right, well, I appreciate your help. But this side quest is far from over. There's gonna be more! I mean, that's definitely an interesting continuation of the plot. Right, I think we're done here. Yeah, we can go. Oh, we're going to a new place. Wow. There's so much stuff to do here. There's so many little areas that I haven't explored yet. I know people are a little bit sad we don't have a true open world Final Fantasy game, but I think this is a good alternative.
Good girl.
Because otherwise I have a situation where we'll get Final Fantasy 15 again, where there was so much ambition on display that they wanted to try, but it ended up just being a total clusterfuck because they didn't have time to finish it. And then it led to the open world feeling empty, not a whole lot of things to do in it, but it had some cool features in it. I did like the open world to some extent, but yeah, it wasn't perfect. And I kind of wish that we got something a little better. Also, this is the wrong way. So I'm glad the devs of this game were like, let's not do a 15. Let's have segmented open world with places you can explore if you want to. What the fuck is... Oh. It's a coal. It's not a hunt train because all the hunt trains are locked currently. Interesting. Bam 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 bam. Oh, we got some orbs. Yeah, they kind of did the Xenoblade thing where there is like a semi-open world, but it's more so. Oh, fuck you too. Who's doing this? You need to die, sir. There more enemies appear? That's an interesting noise for these bugs, I will say. Na 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 na. We did it. I do think maybe I should move myself back down to the top, bottom left, because while there are potions there, like it's a lot less crowded and I'm not blocking like top right of the screen. So you know what, we're gonna move ourselves down now, I think. There we go. That works way better. Okay, let's go. I mean, I could always just put myself down in that little corner again at the top, but we're gonna hold off on that. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. I just left. Why'd I leave? I thought we were done. This music reminds me a little bit of Jill's theme a little bit. I don't know why.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Made a really sad noise when she hit that. Yeah, pick that up.
2 down, 1 to go.
Oh, I already picked one up. I guess I didn't pick up enough. No. Okay, there was only one in this area. Okay, understood. Right. Well, that's this place sorted. Let's go somewhere else, I guess. We'll do the Bockland thing first. Why not? It is on its own after all.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
This better be quick. If you're gonna say it's a quick favor, to be fair though, Theodore, you don't always tell the truth.
Like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
So that little animation that I just did there was me attempting to drink tea, which I found very humorous.
What's happened?
Oh, well, now you see I'm blocking text. It's an awkward thing because I'm trying to work out a good place for this. Yeah, I am. I'm just tiny now, though. There we go. I could be this small. Why not? No one will ever know I was here. No, this is stupid. Okay, let's go speak to Eloise, shall we? You guys said the quest will be short, so I'm expecting a short quest. Oh.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours. I know, but no buts about it, all right?
What's happening over here, then?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle, What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
You can't do the fade to black after we literally just watched it. Come on. We could have both arrived here and got the same news.
We were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over
Whoa.
the Republic.
Spies!
The consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
No, I can't go to Randalar. It's not on the map.
Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates.
Wait, really?
I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Thea.
Wait, what?
Get everything ready.
We're gonna go to Randalar?
Far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these
I was
bearers,
joking.
there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from...
Yeah, well, that's kind of what you have to do, isn't it?
Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
I'll gather
it.
my men and leave for Cashlock.
Oh, we'll get on it. Me and Clive. Right, oh no, we gotta go over here. We gotta go to Randalar.
Heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
This is really cool. Are we actually gonna go there? What the hell? I thought this was gonna be an optional side quest. Wow. Okay.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
No, we definitely won't be doing that. I did not think this was gonna happen. What's happening? Wait, what was this?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Wait, could I always interact with those the teleportation points? Okay, I didn't know I could do that. That might... I don't know if I missed an entire plot point, but... God damn it.
When are they gonna let us through?
Never. They're never going to let you through. Ah! Evil Hana. Oh, we are going to Randalar. This is the coolest quest ever. Why have I never done this before? Or maybe it's because I did it. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if we are going to go into Randalar, but I guess we'll see. I mean, they make you the quest. They wouldn't cop it out. Maybe they would. Hey.
Straight home now.
Wait, what? What's wrong? Oh! I know. Oh. Bye. That was a weird effect. Wait, you can still do Mega Flare now, Clive. That was weird. It got like a little glitch there for a second. Eloise? There you go.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
No, we're not doing it in Randalar. We're doing it here. What a cop out! I'm so angry.
Making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then.
How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Oh, fuck!
Who is the buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation.
Who is it? Is it Byron?
He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed.
Oh, what is Byron? What is doing this?
Voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours.
Interesting.
They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay.
That
Okay,
does
it's not
sound
Byron then.
Unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done.
So they're mentioning the continent here, which we haven't really heard too much about, but we do know that there is an island outside of the realms.
Your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Why would you want to join them anyway? They seem like sniveling assholes who just, oh, how much gil can we get out of this little investment? Oh shit, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, Eloise, but I feel like you're better off not going to them anyway.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the consortium's
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
I was
I understand it.
find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
You did your best. You tried your best to help out the situation, but...
The bearers are to be well treated. Which is something.
Yeah, but they're still going to be used like a battery.
Deserved more.
Yeah.
I wanted so
They're not
badly
tools
seen
to be used.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
What?
A pack of beasts
What the fuck?
come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive.
Not Theo!
Men and join you there. Just make sure he's
They can
safe.
kill him off too because he's a side character. Shit! We need to go now. They got a dragon? Wait, like a big dragon or a small dragon? Oh wow. Well, that's really far away. Okay, it's at the abandoned village too. Wait, why is there two markers for it? Oh no, the other one's for the other place. Yeah, okay, understood. Get on, Ambrosia.
Come on.
Make way over here. I want to ride my chocobo, my chocobo, my chocobo. Dracor Steep. Whee! That's so much fun. What is music? What the fuck?
To ride from here.
What the hell is happening? Okay, well Theodore's henchmen are at least okay, but what about Theodore himself? Clive, why did you get off the chocobo so early? Where is he?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area is flooded with ether.
I mean, he's a bear, he might be okay.
Out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Oh! Can't do a good Torgal impression. Right, let's dilly dally. Clive, dilly dally. Oh wow. Yeah. Ambrosia, please. Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay.
Let's go.
This might be an actual massive dragon. Okay, in this instance, killing the dragon is fine because, I mean, it might just be defending its home again. But you can say that about a lot of these creatures we're killing. So. Yeah, but it's majestic. They're majestic creatures. Helldiver. Oh shit. I mean, these aren't dragons. Oh, but they are bad.
The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Nice, good dodge. Ow, ow. Oh my god, Clive. What were you even saying there? Blah blip. Extreme lunge.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
That might have already happened.
Looks like it's found me.
Heron Surge? It's an Acacia Dragon too. I mean, I fought a fair few dragons, so you know what, this might be fine. Hi, help me, Dion! Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, Shiva's main ability is not that good compared to some of the others. That was pretty cool though. Yeah, Torgal! Yeah! Okay, hold on. Woo! I mean, that's thumbnail material right there, isn't it? Let's get rid of our character for a second so we can get that in. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna do something quickly. Because I want the character on the screen, but I also want an easy way to get rid of him if I need to, so... Let me just head over to this and do... Group. Okay, so I can do... Fly. Okay, so now I do this. There we go, I got 2 buttons now, I'll do that very quickly. Whoa, it's a disco! Okay, nice. That works pretty well. Oh shit, he wasn't ready! Damn you, sir! You went into the air at the wrong time! What's happening? What is happening? Dion, help me! I know I'm killing a dragon who's like your friend, but he's not friends with all dragons. He's friends with some of them. Thanks, Joey. I appreciate it. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, I fought a dragon way more tough than you, buddy, so... Holy shit. Ah! Uh-huh. That's so much effort. I'm gonna hit you in your toe beans. Ah! Five! Oh wow. They actually don't delay the attack itself. That's a little weird. You're too slow! It's also a K-chick, so I don't feel too bad about killing this dragon. Might be it, Luigi. Say good night. Yay! We did it. We murdered it. We're having dragon for tea.
Clive?
Oh no, it's a cutscene.
You had me worried for...
No, it's a cutscene!
We have to get you out of here.
Oh.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Vera or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could.
Oh, fucking...
For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore.
Yeah, he's gone, Clive. He's dead. Well, shit. The cutscene too, so it's not an actual encounter.
Make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Eloise, this is a... We're in the Ava Floods, don't come here!
Eloise, he's turned. And so will you.
Oh. Don't kill yourself, buddy. Don't. What's happening?
Theodore, wait.
Is he actually?
Goodbye.
Oh. I didn't expect it to go that way. Yet. Well, there we have it.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
No, I don't doubt you will be alright for a while anyway, considering what's happened.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied.
Yep.
Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
Clive, stop it. You're making me sad.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
Jesus.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them.
Yeah.
I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be.
That's good.
Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is
Somewhere nice, I hope.
Chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
For Theodore. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that quest to go places, but it did. I mean, trading places, it definitely went places. My lord. Okay, game. The emblem of the Crimson Caravans. Porters of wide renown, they are based in Buckland. But traders from across Valisthea flock to browse 1,000 tables and transport their wares either throughout the Dominion or on down the Crystal Way to the lands beyond. Yeah, that quest fucked me up. towards the end. I had to do some expression changing for my VTuber because I realized that I was in an eternal smile, so I've changed it to more of a passive neutral pose now, which would hopefully fix some of the issues I was having with it looking a little bit inappropriate for certain scenes. So yeah, that's been fixed now. But damn, yeah, I mean, that's the benefit of having side quests like this. They just come out of nowhere and hit you in the feels. Let's go and do this one first. It is right there. It's a little bit difficult to work out where this quest is. Okay, it's over here. I wish Josh was with us. There's no reason for him not to be with us, to be fair. Like, outside of plot reasons, I guess. I know he's recovering from fighting Odin, but couldn't he, like, have a 5-minute bash with his brother? Go out and do a bit of adventuring like we used to before? I bet he'd love that. I bet he'd love a bit of adventuring, wouldn't he? Right, well, let's do this.
Straight home now.
Yeah, get out of here. Ah, touche. Shaken, not stirred. Fuck off! Okay, that's it. I'm angry now. Ah! Okay, we're not doing that. Oh, wow. Say goodnight. That miss him? Oh, this guy's very strong, huh? You think that ice would be good against these guys, but I guess not.
There's a good boy.
Got this, Torgal. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Yay! Oh, the audio's getting questy. Well, why you do that, Torgal? I'm gonna check the audio, please. Torgal? Torgal! You lure him towards me, boy! That's how you do it, Torgal. You gotta go for the neck. Otherwise you can't kill it. You gotta go for the servo units inside of their design.
One can uncross his toes now.
I can't though. I've always got to have my toes crossed. Good game. I want to go here. Let me go here, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's in here. Oh, is it with the Joshua's people? Or Jotei people? Hey.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with?
I mean, I guess that's why I'm here.
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with
Wait,
his quest to uncover
additional villain lore as a side quest? Oh, don't tempt me, game.
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in
an actual
every
word?
corner of the realm for traces of
Archaeologians.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here.
Ooh.
Chance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship.
I don't think I am, actually.
I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect.
But I'll go have a look because that sounds quite interesting.
If you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Collect the survey team's finding in Sill's steed. Alright. We'll get on it. Right, oh. We're gonna fuck some shit up, Clive.
I'm sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the
I don't know if we've gone here before.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your...
Oh, I hope so. Thank you. Right, where is that in relation to where we are currently? Well, that'll determine if we do the side quest straight away. Well, we actually can't go there. So that's a good start. Oh, we can go this way around? Oh, he did say go through Titan's Wake. It's kind of like a pilgrimage in some ways. Okay, I guess we'll get on that. Cyclopedia of Valisthea Valisthea. Pentateuch of the Crystalline Orthodoxy, the lectures of Gilbert the Great Lender, the collected hymns of Grieger.
Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
I mean, assuming they're not on a warpath and aren't being built up to go fight someone and then everyone dies. Yes. Okay, let's buy some stuff while we're here.
Are you buying or selling?
What are you buying, stranger?
Of course. Anything else? A fine choice.
Right, thank you. I appreciate your wares. It's nice not to have an eternal smile on my face from my model, because I was... Yeah, before I was wondering if it was a VC face doing that, but it's actually Vroid. You have certain expression controls in terms of bone contortion in Vroid, which is the actual editor you use to make the model. So I went in there and I fixed it, and hopefully it should be better now. We're still going to get the clipping with a shocked face, but that's fine with me. Oh my god, look how shocked I am now. Oh, fucking... No! I don't like riding chocobos, it's terrifying. Okay, it's actually not as bad now, though. Like, it's not an eternal shocked face now, at least. Right. Oh, hello.
Time to fight.
No, time to flee. Time to fight, Flower. No! No, we're not fighting. Oh, this is where Canvo is. I wonder what Barnabas is up to. Haha, I'm not doing that, fuck off. Oh, we put up a whole display for you, Flower. No, fuck off. Oh, hello! Look at here! Wow! Oh! Fucking Jesus Christ! He came over here to be a nuisance and he left. What the hell? Oh my god, my model! Ah! It went crazy! He just came over here to be an absolute asshole and then he left. I'm not fighting you guys, I'm just gonna walk past you. Oh, how long do they follow you for? Is this a Final Fantasy Saboja situation? Okay, it isn't that long. There you are. Hey, I know you got shot last. Hey, look, listen. I know you got shot before, but it's fine.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, now that I figured out this whole VTuber thing, I can add some like fun things to it, like having a horror version for horror games, having maybe some sunglasses or props I can also implement, because the model does have props you can use as well, which is cool. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get that sorted out. I mean, there's a obelisk here. I know it's obelisk. I just wanted to be contrarian.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl. That was a good face. Oh shit. The hell happened here?
You'll pay for this.
These fucking assholes.
May still be survivors.
I thought they looked cool before and they were just like defending their ruins, but no, they're just assholes. Nice try. Maybe when you're a little bit richer. Oh, you'll pay for that. Ah! I have to press the number pad buttons to even do any of these emotes. It's very good. Was that it? No! They hurt the VV model. Oh, these fucks are gonna pay. Oh. Wow. That looks like a bad thing to me. Fool's gold.
I'd say it's their leader.
Really? Get fucked. Jesus Christ. Oh no, 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 no. No. I tried to activate Dion's thing, it didn't work. Generally do not see the use in that frozen ability at all. Like, it's really bad. Ah! Just keep stabbing him. Just keep impaling him until he dies. Amazing, wonderful. Yeah, these expressions are way better. I like them a lot more.
Should have stayed in the past.
Wow, Clive.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize
We are
you.
the Organization 16.
Are you not? We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call
That's good.
that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this.
Yeah, Clive is right. That's kind of fucked up, guys. Come on.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins.
Yeah, but at the cost of your friends, Joshua really stood behind these people.
As I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all
I don't know about that.
aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord?
I mean, I was going to do some fun survey stuff, but I want to leave now.
And I agree to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble
I mean, it's a difficult situation, Clive, because if they're willing to die for this information, then we can't really fault them for that. We should respect them for their decision, but it's a case of if they believe that people's lives are less important than finding out certain things, but
for a survey.
Yeah, it's not good.
Suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Oh, luckily there's a lovely little checkpoint here. However, we have the power of fast travel, so we're not going to be taking it, of course. It's an interesting quest because we get an idea as to how steadfast and loyal these people are, that they are willing to die to actually protect their nations, or protect the Phoenix and Lord Margrace.
Returned, my lord. I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Yeah, I don't think this guy will care either, to be fair. Corrective report. A scroll containing the preliminary findings of the Undying's ill-starred venture into the ruins of Critive Field of the wax imprint of a phoenix feather. So they do take his plumage. I fucking called it!
My thanks.
Did you take his plumage?
I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends.
Yeah, he's not gonna care.
Your orders.
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty. And should we die in discharging it?
I don't know about that.
So be it.
No, I don't know about that at all.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying,
yeah, it doesn't end up.
the Phoenix for countless.
They're not really the Undying if they die, are they?
Our methods, however,
That kind of goes against their name a little bit.
to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
There you go. I'm surprised Joshua never mentioned this.
And serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please.
I wonder if Chote is different. Maybe Joshua's told her not to sacrifice herself in his line, maybe at some point.
If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill
Oh
our
shit.
duty unto him.
Okay.
As first
Damn.
shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Checking the model was okay. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Oh, my neck! Ow! Ow, my neck! Ah! The model looked like it was in so much pain there. Like... Right. Now we're gonna make our way. Oh my god, there were so many fast travel points here, huh? We're gonna make our way towards Dravost. Right, I think we only have 2 more side quests, or 2 big ones anyway. Wow, this is taking a while, huh? fuck is that noise?
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Wow! Look at they go! You can swing a hammer. You can swing a sword. Hey, August.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought.
Oh.
There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it.
Just let me out then, I'll deal with them.
Just to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip.
Just kind of have like Black Form's voice a little bit.
Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw. Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
Yeah, they're not exactly friends, are they?
What are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't
get fucked.
Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then your idea of an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did.
Yeah, but he's not going to reciprocate that. He literally left him to do this on his own.
Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess.
Wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah, but you forced the situation onto him, though, Blackthorn. Like, we can stand around and be like, oh, I was trying to do this for the greater good and looking after everyone, including you. But you can't just determine this guy's, you know, what he does without his knowledge. And as he has led to believe, he has not enjoyed the last half of his life, so... Yeah, he kind of fucked up in that regard, I will say.
I may be a selfish prick.
Yeah, there you go.
I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Okay, when he started shouting, it reminded me of another voice in the video game. But I don't know what voice.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in.
You always do that, to be fair to August, so...
Still, give us a mo, would ya? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Okay.
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravost to a swarm of Akashic.
Wait, why did he call Dravost a prick? Dravost is the name of the town.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't waste any more time.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though.
What is this, like several cutscenes of playing series? We're just gonna go fight a bunch of hordes. It's not that difficult.
You and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
You knew they were coming. You literally said there were hordes of them out there. What are you saying right now? The fuck?
Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
Oh, yeah, I do like the strategy though of them just preparing by keeping the villagers inside their homes.
Prepared to fight if I have to.
Maybe put some clothes on, maybe some armor first.
Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
Yeah, August, hell yeah.
That's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing.
As opposed to the people in Eastpool where it was like, no, you do need to help.
As soon as I've left.
There was even like guards who could fight. I don't understand that situation at all. You must fight for your home. The fact about that the Wade had an entire army with him, basically, of soldiers.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravosh till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Gonna fuck him up. Give him what for. Oh wow! Look at this guy.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
All of them, I would assume. Oh! Oh, that was awful timing. Right, okay. Plan number 2. Hey dog, how's it going, I guess? Okay, if I didn't start attacking that dog, that would have been a very bad situation. Oh! Dion, help me! Okay, this place here just reminds me of like a mine in Final Fantasy 14. Need to see how cool this looks. Give me a sec. Oh! Wow. Look at you, Mr. Vosfield. Oh, you even got like a shadow version to be there. What the hell? Okay. Oh! And so much damage to him in his attack, he hasn't even really gone down. Oh, he angry. Oh, he dead though. Hey, you guys like this? Oh. Oh god.
Well done,
Ah. Clive, your vocal nodes. You're gonna break your vocal cords. Keep screaming like that. Hi. We do so much damage now that even the posture isn't even able to get broken once at all. It's great. Right, do this, do that, do that. The Ice Age. They even called the Ice Age. You don't even realize. We did it. We won. I'm stretching. There we go. What is that? Oh! Oh my god, there's a chimera! It's a particular it's a yeah. It's either that or behemoth. No, it's a chimera.
Getting past me.
Is he gonna have a Drake's breath? Or if he does. A little thing for the 14 fans. Look at that crusty ass. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Ow. Ah, blend out! Hi. Look at here! I love this chunky lad. Jesus, his arms are insane. That's not a normal creature, that's a creature who's had one too many. I'm so happy right now. Oh my god, he used Ram's voice. Ah! So for people who don't know, that is a move he uses in Final Fantasy XIV. That is very iconic. Because you have to remember, is Ram's voice or Drake's breath the one you have to go in on? Good hit, Clive. I like how chunky it is. I'm glad it actually has a lot of HP here. There it is, Dragon's voice. I'm so happy right now. What a great award for being a 14 fan. Oh god, this is bad actually. Okay, get ready to go back out immediately. Ah, yeah, that's not good. That was not good. Nice try. We did it! Yeah, we did it! I'm so happy right now. Yeah, look at this beefy boy. He's dead now, though.
Oh, the question is...
That would feed an entire village for about a month. Maybe not a month. But I hope we're not just going to leave that there, because that is some good food, right?
You're still in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
August, you're like the smartest member of the entire team. Can you like join me?
You do know.
Because you're the only like person who I've seen who actually has had no casualties in one of these outpost battles. I mean, I guess the Eastport one didn't have casualties either, but again, we had to put the bearers in that combat, and they didn't want to be there. It was a whole case of we needed to defend our village, our new village, but like, well, they can't really do that. They're dead, can they? Hey, Zoltan.
Sid.
Oh, this is a plus quest.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Yeah.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravost won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those...
Yeah, it's going to be there forever, isn't it? Unless, like, we can stop this Parmegenesis thing. We need to get, like, a... sponge.
The village's days are numbered.
That may
Yes.
be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, It's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north.
I generally thought that sword in the background there was floating, and I almost lost my mind.
Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
But no, it's impaled into a piece of wood.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So...
Yeah, they're gonna become friends.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy, and turns up...
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, it might make your life a little bit easier, not having to worry about crafting magnanimous inventions or Excalibur. At least you can make money for people, which is what's important in the end. It's a sad fate where your art is subjective to the economy and staying stable, but... No, don't, because I need you in the hideaway so I can craft stuff.
I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Why here, though? Maybe afterwards?
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we like to stick our nose and stuff, and it ended up being pretty good this time, August.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Oh. Oh, thanks, I guess.
This is a token of a lasting gratitude.
What does it do?
But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift.
Oh!
Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for
okay.
generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal.
No, but now there could be in the form of you. You can do it. You can build it, Blackthorn. Maybe Excalibur.
Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravosh in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork.
Oh.
Between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You're the king of the land. Disciples of the hand. Four hands. Busco.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools.
What? No. Fuck off. No. Clive, you can't be joking me. You can't be kidding. You really think the hideaway is a secret? I mean, I guess Hugo was looking for Sid II, and he never found it, even though it was in the exact same place, basically. Now, I'm not questioning the size of Valisthea, but considering the fact that the map size and the actual waypoint suggest that the world is actually pretty small, but you're saying that the hideaway's location is a secret, even after 5 years of people looking for it. No. No, no, Clive, no. No. Let's continue.
It's a forge. With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravoj to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll get him back to the hideaway. Don't you worry about that.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
Holding you to it. Right, we have literally one more side quest to do, and then we're done. This has been a journey. Not a very easy journey, admittedly, but a journey all the same. We're doing it. We're almost here. We've.
Stop it, Ren!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Yeah.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats.
Well, I feel like there's something else going to be going on here.
Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
I mean, at this point, I feel like, why hasn't that happened earlier?
Dalamil, dear child.
Oh, okay.
And the vote hasn't taken place just
Yeah, that
yet.
makes more sense.
But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach.
Oh.
They have formed
Nothing too simple then.
League of Outlaws. And they grow more
I mean, as we know from the side quest, the bandits here are remarkably stupid. They literally called their hideout the bandit's bed.
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face.
Right.
The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills.
This is a very different tone to the other side quests I've done. Like, we literally just watched Fear or Die about 2 seconds ago.
Ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us
Stop
his
calling
aid
me that,
once
dude.
more.
Dude. How could I refuse? Very easily, in fact. In fact, we're going to do that right now. Goodbye!
I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Let's do it. Let's get on this, shall we?
What's the difference between a lord and a man?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
Yeah, not very good competition, no. Hey, are you, this man's slave? Victor. Oh, Victor!
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
Oh no, that would be terrible. I'm sure they've got a master plan, like raiding the village.
Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Well, we'll get on this, deal with them pretty easily, and then we'll be back before supper. Before you can say guys or greens. Yeah, I've already made my statement on the fact that I feel like they could have maybe spaced out these side quests a little bit more. Now, saying that would have been a little bit more demoralizing. But if I go back and I do one quest, and we have 6 more side quests, I'm not doing them straight away. I feel like that should be evident. I feel like there should be an appropriate amount of side quests to actual in-game MSQ.
Come on then, Toggle.
Let's say hello to our friends, shall we?
The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Oh, doggy! Yeah, you're dead now. Ah! Oh my god. Where did they come from? They just sprang out of the ground. This is a new thing the bandits have discovered, how to create more bandits from sand. I mean, that's probably why they're so stupid, because they've got sand for brains. Oh, where? Who? Oh, wait, no, my lord. I don't want to die. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking healed then. Oh, my God. That's a pretty cool shot. There you go. Yeah, I don't even need to take a picture because like it'll be in the VOD. Where is he? What the fuck was happening there? He never landed, what the hell? Poor guy. Well, he shouldn't have been so stupid, should he? Like, why raid Dalamil? You've already watched so many of your companions be killed by the so-called Sid the Outlaw, and then you're like, oh no, we'll definitely have the edge. We've got a healer on our side. Well, it didn't end very good for you, did it? Idiots.
I better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
Right here.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
They were easy.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalamil.
What happened?
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubo is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalamil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic...
Maybe it was like a market belt, I don't know.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Shit.
If he has...
Well, yeah, that's not good.
No man is branded by choice.
Yeah, that's an interesting twist in the situation, huh?
All those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
In a normal situation, this wouldn't be a bad thing, but in this case, in how this world has made bearers worse than life, worse than the dirt, yeah, this isn't a good situation, really. We need to do something about this.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
Yeah.
You're right.
I agree. We need to help him, make him feel better for himself. Well, shit, that is an actually really cool, interesting revelation. That's a great twist to this side quest. I have nothing against these side quests. I think they're really good, but I think that they are, because of how dry they can become, it needs to be a good pacing between this and the MSQ.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion, and when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once.
Aww.
All that matters to me
That's
is that
nice.
you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
Oh, hey, look, it's an asshole.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Oh, he can cast a bit of magic that makes him worse than Hitler.
We need to do something, and quickly.
Yeah, kill them.
Convince the people not to let their prejudices
Oh,
blind
that's not a good solution, though.
them that nothing has changed, that their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmek born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is.
I don't...
I know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial...
If only we had Joey with us right now, this would be even better.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
I mean, worst case now, we did use the Doomsday Bot option and just kill all of them. I sneeze. Ah. Ah.
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
He wasn't though. What is it?
fell for it. We followed him.
I'm gonna slap both of you to begin this conversation. He is the same person you've known all this time.
Could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
Ah, yes.
As have I.
Old Underhill.
Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of
Oh, didn't she think our stance was bullshit?
That's right.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened last time.
I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
Yes, he did lie. Admittedly, that is not a cool thing to do. But what would he have done if he was a bearer? If he didn't lie, he wouldn't have gone this high up in this town. He literally mentioned that's like one of the first things he said to us was that he had to play the game in a certain way to become the leader and the most powerful person in this town. But now they're treating it like, oh, but if he had told us, maybe it would have been different. Yeah, of course it would have been fucking different because he wouldn't have even allowed him to reach that point in the first place.
Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Oh, I love this town. I love how the world treats bearers. What a wonderful world we live in.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
No, I don't think that's what's going to happen here. I feel like we have maybe opened a can of worms.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
Ill-gotten? What the fuck are you talking about? He didn't even use his bearer powers to get it. I mean, this quest is doing a good job of making me feel bad for him.
The situation is hopeless.
There's still hope.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around.
In what universe, though, Victor? Like, in what universe have you seen people actually giving a damn about bearers outside of us, who have, you know, known about, like, actually been trying our entire life?
And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end.
Yeah.
And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against.
Oh.
For only united can they hope to stand against the threat.
Interesting.
I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
That makes sense. Like, if he can't be the mayor of this town, like, at least give them something as he leaves.
You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
Oh no!
Again.
Trust me, little ones, it is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They're not going to, Victor. What world have you lived in up to this point?
It's over.
Yeah.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Wait, we're meant to be siding with Victor right now, because I've got some things to say then. Mainly the fact that we're just going to change their entire worldview in a few days, Victor. That's not going to happen. They believe bearers to be less than dirt, and also not only that, they've been lied to their entire life by this man who has given them great fortune. They believe everything they have earned, everything that they have done, has been because of this mastermind, this bearer mastermind. But sure, Victor, let's give them a few days. I'm sure they'll change their mind immediately, and I'll come over and offer tea and crumpets to Lubor. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Do what you will.
I actually quite like the idea of him doing a dramatic exit, because that could mean that at least he'll unite the town, and that'll be the last thing he does before going somewhere else.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Oh my god, I think we are meant to agree, Victor.
Those available to me, I believe it's the best one.
Yeah, I think so too.
But where are my manners? Here, a reward for clearing out that bandit camp.
Oh god, this could be like a quest. We have to come back here later.
Packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Not a good choice of words there, buddy. Well, that'll be that then, huh? Okay. Let's head back to the hideaway to hand in these quests after a long time. Holy shit, this has taken a long time. I think we're about 3 hours. Let's go hand these in. And we're gonna do a little bit of MSQ to wrap it up, but then I think we're gonna call it there for this part.
Don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts.
Oh no! No! Pepio nuts! I'm so pissed off right now. New weapon! Never mind, I'm not angry anymore.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you. It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his level work for the grip.
We're gonna use everything we've gotten across these quests.
In a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk to the thing's finished, yeah?
Yeah, save that to the bedroom.
I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
I ship them. They're like Sid and Nero from FF14. They got that kind of interesting little rivalry between them. Am I gonna have to like get the material? I mean, they just said I did not, so.
We actually did it.
Yeah, how long am I gonna have this sword before I'm gonna get another one? Ooh.
Sword to end all swords.
What? It's called Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Trust you'll take good care of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I will.
Both of you. So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive then?
I'm so happy right now.
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
Model's freaking out because of how cool this is.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Better than a Ragnarok? What would that be called?
You leave this list with me.
Chocobo?
One legend at a time, eh, lads?
I mean, the Ragnarok is a very cool ship in FF8, to be fair.
Who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea.
No. I guess we could have a nice drink.
It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Yay! I'm actually very happy that Blackthorn has finally got someone to hang out with. It seemed like he was going for a whole lot, so I'm glad he has a... this is a nice happy ending for him as a character. I really like that, actually. That's really cool. I think the hair that's over my eyes causing my eyes to freak out, so yeah, there we go. A Gotterdammerung design draft. A diagram detailing in the steps to forge your sword that might slay a god. And a Ragnarok. Ancient Aslan legends purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it to a foulness and allowing for its rebirth. Don't say that. A clash they call Ragnarok. Don't say that. That might be what it's called. Gotterdammerung. I don't know what that's a reference to, but it's a very cool sword name. Well, there we have it. We've got these two here now.
No need to thank me for the sword. I'm happy just to be here.
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles then? That'd be something, eh? Now, he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he did.
What do I
Oh, sorry. Blacksmith Blues 4.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad we got a happy ending in the end.
What do you want?
Very different than the, Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be from, the Hunt Train stuff, I assume. Hunt Train, not the Hunt Train stuff, the, hunts. Yeah, we got some stuff in there, too. Tell you what, while we're here, why don't we go talk to our boy Tomes to get some lore. Lore! We love some lore. Lore's good.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Living library. Oh, we almost got enough for another level too. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of lore to read. Let's get through this then, shall we? The Southwestern Alliance, an entente formed between Dalmekia and the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 850, with the aim of preventing the free cities of Canver from claiming independence from the Republic. While the alliance eventually became a two-way affair when Sanbreque joined, bonds between the Dalmecs and the Rosarians remained particularly strong, with Rosaria sharing the secrets of vital technologies such as irrigation and the free flow of various diplomats between the two nations. That's actually really cool that they had a fairly healthy relationship. Well, before shit hit the fan, of course. Des Mechas. Mother Crystal Dias believes to have stood in an area in the south-northeastern part of Dalmekia. Legends tell that it was destroyed in a battle between men and gods. A battle so ferocious that it left behind a great crater that can be seen today. The Bank of Gilbert the Great Lender. A folk religion popular in the free cities of Canver, Gilbert the Golden was a legendary trader who was not only introduced the concept of fiat currency to Valisthea, but founded Canver's very first merchants guild. When that same guild was later entrusted with administering Valisthea's common currency, they chose the name Gil in honor of their revered founding father. The faith of organized largely along the lines of the commercial organization, and prayers tend to be aimed at bringing prosperity and success in business. Yeah, they have a religion based around Gil. That's quite interesting. I like that. The Triunity of 859. A tripart alliance formed in the year 859 between Rosaria, Dalmekia, and Sanbreque. Its purpose was to oppose the independence of the free cities of Canver due to the fear that this might inspire similar independence movements elsewhere in the realm. The alliance was disbanded in 860 in light of the attack on Phoenix Gate and a dispute over Sanbreque's culpability in the affair. Yeah, so that entire incident fucked the entire thing up. Magitech. A term that appears in early history of the fallen civilization describes their highly advanced magical technology, of which the Yeshib is the best known example. They also produce weapons all but indistinguishable from living beings, yet whose restricted power rivaled that of the god of legend. The early chronicles labeled these beasts the iconoclasts, and it is from the term that the icons of the present day took the moniker. Oh, interesting. Okay.
You wish to study the tomes?
I wish to. Oh my god, we got almost everyone basically. We got Joshua, the best boy. Jill, who finally relinquished Shiva, which was sad but also good. Yeah, he didn't die. He's still alive. I like that his armor changes. That's a cool touch. Tarja, Cowan, Goots, Blackthorn. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we got almost every character now. Mid, Maeve, Doris, Molly, Rodrigue, Nigel, the best character. Oh my god, Quinton, Martha, Felipe, Victor, Lubor, Ferda, Ditra, Renz, Zoltan, Theodore. Oh, it makes me sad seeing Theodore. Eloise. I mean, I really like what they did with his quest in the end, though, so it was good. Oscar, Sir Wade, the best boy, the High Cardinal, Sabine, Tiamat, Rutherford, and Ultima, who I guess we'll find out what happens with him as we go along. We got Guardians of the Flame as allies, yes, and the Undying. There's a lot of different alliances from the Messiah for Joshua. We got the Guardians of the Flame, we got the Undying. There's a lot. The Blood Axes, yeah. East Paul, yeah, it was brought back. Lazarus District, yeah, this place is fucked. Black Shields after Annabelle's death. Oh, okay. It has a Persian as many died to the left of our leader, many returns to Sanbreque, entering the service of the former Lord Chief Justice and what keeping watch on Lost Wing. Ah, okay. So that's why that quest, the other quest only happened after we did the Black Shield stuff. Which makes me wonder if the Dalamil thing will be affected by what we do with Odin and Ash. Men of the Vok, yeah, Town Guard, League of Merchants, Lord Underhill, fuck's sake. Taba. I think that's a reference to something. I don't know what it is though. Kretov. The Kruchik Echoes. We've got the whole of Wayload to go through, which I'm looking forward to. And then we've got the Canver God. The Three Cities of Canver. Silver Peak Consortium. The Naldia Narrow. And the Southern Island. Yeah, and it was destroyed by the Blight, similar to the North. Crystal? Yeah. Icon, the Unbranded, Ancient Mural, Echoes, Akashic. Yeah, we got more of that after the stuff that happened. Slave Traders, Einhar. I'm sad that the Einhar got destroyed, but it was very cool. It's a very cool ship. We got the Enterprise too here. Nice. Engineering, Botany, the Deadlands, Valisthea, Will. That which separates human from animals is given shaped by consciousness, a sense of self and freedom of thought. Even when one is deprived of other freedoms, it is one's will that drives the pursuit of true liberty. Told about, however, human will is a sickness that prevents them from taking their own divine form. That the Acacia who blindly serve his own purposes. This said he cast Parmegenesis transform humanity into soul of servants. Oh, okay. The bonds of consciousness. That makes more sense now, huh? Shiva. There she is. And there she's gone. Bighorn. Animantoids. Well, the only creature I feel like we're missing here now is Behemoth. We've got the Chimeras. It has to be Behemoth. I refuse to believe there's not anything else. Okay. With that, though, that's a lot of lore, and I feel tired after reading all of that, even though I wasn't really reading a whole lot of it, but you know what I mean. You can get tiring doing all of that stuff. And doing a 2.5 hour part of this game. I wanted story today. I mean, it's my own fault for doing this, I guess. I will say, in terms of my VTuber model, I feel like this has been a resounding success. I didn't want it to be too noisy, and I didn't want it to be too, I don't know, what would be the word? Animated. I wanted it to just be simple, me moving around a little bit as a Hana, keeping it very simple and quiet. And I think I'll do it going forward because I like it. I like having a little reactionary image, at least you can see me moving around a little bit without actually using a webcam. I think that's a good way of doing it. I need to find a better way of maybe doing the emote, the expression changing, but we'll get on that as we go along. But yeah, it's good.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
It's always bad news. No doubt the Fallen had some other purpose in mind for these contrivances than to stud them in a smelter and ridicule us for doing so. Just as a man of the present day might laugh at a goblin using a carefully fired cogwheel to enliven his hat. Yes, I would assume so.
To the smelter right away.
He's very excited. I appreciate it though, it's very adorable. What's happening? It's heckin' raining outside, by the way.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
Alright.
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
Did this guy think he was in a different game? I love how enthusiastic he is, but
oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few
I don't know.
To it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger
boat.
That clasp looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on.
I appreciate the game giving a reason for that inventory space being increased.
It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy.
And I also like the fact that these are technically plus quests. So, players who don't want to do the MS, don't want to do side quests, but want to get the item increases and all the important fundamental changes to gameplay can just do the ones they need to. It's a nice way of doing it, and I appreciate the devs taking the time to do the kindness to do that. However, I also advise doing all the side quests because there's a bunch of great story in here. Like, I know it may be a little bit difficult to do all of them at once, but they are fantastic. They've been really well done so far. They have actual in-game cutscenes too, which I found was fascinating.
Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now.
Ah!
That's our job. Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
I need a reward for doing all these side quests, I think. That was strenuous, but it was also very good. There it is. Inventory maximized. Oh, well, that's that done now. Same with the potion thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really good, huh? With 2Ds. Yeah. We did it. Oh, my nose is dying. I don't know what's happening right now.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
I don't want to sneeze, but my nose is like going insane.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ring of the Swift Shot.
All done?
What's this? Oh no, that's really shit. I don't know if that's good or not. I think he might be alright. I don't know. Right, okay, anyway. Let's go to the infirmary and see how Best Girl and Best Boy are doing. Maybe Dion's there too. Maybe he came back after what happened. Hey. Oh, he's got... Oh, hello.
How are you feeling, Joshua? Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do?
Unlike Mythos, of course, who has never had any actual effects because he's limitless, basically.
Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Yeah. You're really good, Joshua.
Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Yeah, okay, he's called a dominant after all.
Brother, that was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless.
Oh, it's okay.
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah, let's go find him. Oh, cut away to the prince. Oh my god! Named a slum. Oh, they're doing lanterns for the dead. Yeah, that crystal thing, I don't know what that's all about. Oh yeah, he's not doing too good. Oh, look at him, he's all bandaged up. Medicine Girl did a job really well, huh?
What is this place?
I would assume it's where Medicine Girl is. Oh my god.
Don't move.
Huh? One of the only survivors that occurred. Oh my god, no. That lance should be in space still. Or at least at the opposite end of the Earth. Oh.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Thanks, I guess. Is that all we're getting? Okay, good.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Oh. Everyone's having a bad time because of Bahamut. Maybe Dion, maybe you should stay in there. Might not be the best if people know you're alive right now. Their idol destroyed everything. What's going on with you, Medicine Girl? Why are you so crucial to the plot?
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
I feel like there was also a little bit of your own madness in there too, considering you did kind of kill your own father.
This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
For helping us and being a part of our group.
It was my poultices that saw you well.
Oh, not the audio though, apparently. Can you hear the audio, please, Medicine Girl?
Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me.
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
A good kid. Destroy it.
Of course. I'm healed.
Where are you going, though?
Thanks to you. And
Well,
your poultices.
where are we going, Dion?
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aww. Oh, we didn't get a response, so it's probably a no. I'm not staying behind. I don't want to be here anymore. Dion, you should not walk out in the open, buddy. I mean, to be fair, who's going to challenge you anyway, considering that they think you still have Bahamut, I'm betting. The wind. I like that I can do that.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Oh! Yes! Oh my god! Please be that in the past, that he can come back. Yeah, he's gonna come back here.
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
He's gonna appear in Wayload, he's gonna help us.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few.
He's gonna come in like Shinryu at the end of Endwalker.
You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
Yeah.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose.
Hey Joe, are you doing good now? I know you just lost Shiva, but I'm glad you're fine.
Be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
Oh, we're gonna go talk to old Vivian.
The shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies.
And then Dion can come with us. He'll make it back by then. He will. He has to. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
I mean, can you even take his abilities? We know that you already have the Blessing of Phoenix, so I don't know about that. Right, well on that note, I think that's a good place to end for the session. We got a little bit more time with Dion, and we found out what he's going on with, but this part has mainly been side quest. I don't know if I'm going to make it all one part. That might be a good way of doing it, just so that we're not having to 3 parts of just random side quests, but we'll see. But that is the session for today. I hope you enjoyed, and it was nice to use Vahana for once. He's going to be a permanent addition. I might be using the hideaway thing a lot more than I was using it before, just maybe for big cutscenes possibly, but I will definitely be using it in the future. Oh no! No, Nectar! What the shit? Nectar! They're new side quests? Okay, it's not good. How many have you got for me anyway? I want to find out. It's been the last thing we look at today. Nectar. Oh!
Did I tell you about the time I journeyed through southern Ash, Creeper?
Through Orcish lands.
Well, technically they're dead lands now, but the orcs don't seem to mind. They found a way to survive without mother crystals, just like we have, Kupo.
Yeah.
So it seems it involves a good deal more cannibalism than here at the hideaway.
How do you even get over there? I guess he flew.
At least I think it does. You don't happen to know what Molly does puts her brown in, do you, Kupo?
No, I don't. I have no idea. Oh. The Trifelic Terror. Okay, so it's Chimera then. I mean, I'll do that at some point. Not now, though. We're going to focus on the main quest, I think. And we'll come back to that later. But, yeah, that's it for today. I'll talk to Viv in the next part of Final Fantasy XVI. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again with the next part. Goodbye!